Hello! Tuesday night, taco night. Eat a burrito, eat a cornita. I don't care. I'm not wearing pants. How are you doing, White Rabbit?
Good. How are you doing?
I just hope everything works out right. We've got a...
Why would it ever do that?
Well, whoops, I'm going to drop things. I'm stupid.
Yeah, I think it officially died.
So, you know what he said? He said, I don't want pants.
So we
And
just
so now
fell on the
it's
floor.
working. Do what?
Oh, okay. Hey,
Um,
everybody.
Miami Spice, how are you doing? Deb, what's happening? Edward Lockwood, how are you? Very late at your time. Elizabeth, great seeing you again. Shizzy Wizzy Nutty, how are you, sir? Texas Jen, you know she's there's a new thing she's got going on.
I like how you stopped yourself. You're like, I'm going to say whatever it was, and you're like, maybe not.
Well, no, it's Texas Jen 316 says size effing matters. Yeah, I watch a lot of wrestling videos today.
I
Cool
mean,
Gamer,
when
how
I
are
want the
you?
milkshake, I want the big milkshake. Don't give me the tiny one. Size does matter.
Did I say hi to
Yeah.
Chris Mullen? Big guy, 45, beautifully inappropriate. Rabbit. The rabbits
Rabbit,
multiply.
I hope you are feeling much better and seeing much better as well.
Um. Oh, and for your next one here, hang on a second.
Like you, cause you got that something that I need. If I like, so give it to me. Got that. Like you, cause you got that something that I need. If I like, that I need.
I think Guava Ball had to take an anger management class. The White Rabbit combines beauty, class, intelligence, and violence in one fantastic package. Many experts be on the receiving end of the latter. Actually, you know what I think this is? I think that's AI. That's how the AI
Nice. Thanks,
posts things.
Guava.
Past, how are you doing, sir? Ashinator's here, awesome. Man, I think about Ash all the time because I keep every day. I say I'm gonna start gaming today. I
Yeah.
don't.
Just
Yeah, I know.
she eats wolves.
I didn't hear that part of the conversation.
No, because you were off in Wonderland. And Guava and I had a fantastic conversation about weird foods.
TR Greater X, how are you? Indianapolis, Indiana. Oh my gosh, man, that's
Nice.
awesome. Indianapolis is a great place. It's fun. Has good pizza. I mean, what else could you want? Has Mike Pence.
It started great, and then it just kept going downhill after that.
Joe Biden's the greatest president to ever live.
If today was opposite day.
Now I'm telling you, this way it's gonna roll. It just gets better and better.
Hmm.
Nobody has better ice cream than Joe Biden. Anyway. Oh jeez, Rabbit is one of the one heck of a conversationalist. I guess opposites do attract. Anyway, let's see what else is happening. I took a nap right before this. I didn't mean to. It was
Yes.
an angry nap. Have you ever had an angry nap, White Rabbit?
I've had those maybe not naps, but like sleeps. Like I've woken up the next morning, like thanking God I woke up because the dreams were terrible. So
Oh, that's a
yes,
different kind of
angry
beast
sleep.
altogether. Yeah.
Mm.
It's like you're so restless and so tired because you're fighting to sleep that like when it comes, you're just like, ugh. And you're like,
Oh no, I never fight sleep. And if I do attempt to fight sleep, I just take a Benadryl.
oh, I'd stay drugged all the time.
Maybe.
Oh my goodness gracious. Well, I'm trying not to stay drugged all the time. Um,
Did you know that today is the perfect date? A little fun fact before we begin trivia.
I mean, every
Mi-
date with me is the
Uh,
perfect date.
no, Miss Congeniality. They asked Miss Rhode Island, "What's your perfect date?" And she thought about it and she said, April 25th, because it's not too hot, not too cold, and all you need is a light jacket. April 25th, the perfect date.
Suzanne Exton, how are you doing? Let me tell you about that. It sucked. It was a little too chilly to mow, but not too chilly. It definitely wasn't too hot to not mow. So the yard got mowed. Or an
Always a
attempt
good thing
at
when
it.
the yard gets mold. The
Yeah,
yard
well,
gets mold. The yard gets
mold. No, we
mold.
don't want any more mold in the yard.
Mold.
No. It's a, we're going to have to get a goat after this. Something that eats grass. I don't think the lawnmower is long for this
Wait,
world.
we're getting goats now?
Well, I don't think the lawnmower is long for this world.
Oh, well, let's continue to try to make it last. The last thing that, oh gosh, like that's just an awful purchase, a lawnmower. I mean, it's just not fun. We've had to buy two now. I mean, you don't get like excited to go
What
right
was
to
the
the
other one?
Lowe's or the Home Depot or
What's the
the
other
Ace
lawnmower?
or the one before this one.
I don't think I was there for that purchase.
No. Do y'all want to hear the story about the first lawnmower I ever
Everybody wants to hear that
purchased?
story.
So I bought my first house. What do you have to do
Ta-da!
when you buy your first house? You have to get things like lawnmowers. And my father, great man, love him so much. And I was never allowed to mow growing up. Like I always wanted to mow, like I wanted to earn money. No, I never could mow. Fine, whatever. And my mother was a perfectionist, so like I couldn't clean either because you could never do it the way she wanted, which was fine. But it's like, how do you make money? Anyway, so I'm like, hey, Dad, I need to go buy a lawnmower. And he goes, be careful. Don't get one of those lawnmowers that are self propelled because because you will run over your foot and chop your foot off. And I was like, things like that happen? Like you can mow over your foot? So here I go off to the Lowe's and I get the lawnmower that is not self-propelled. I mean, it has the engine, but you just have to push it. It doesn't
Just have
help
to
you
push it.
along. And I got me some steel-toed boots.
Worry about those feet, aren't you?
Well, when your father says, be careful, don't mow over your foot and chop your toes off, you take things like that seriously.
So
Oh
anyway,
my
here
gosh.
comes the expert. The first thing he says is, "You don't have a self-propelled mower?"
No,
Like I didn't even know they made
because my daddy
non-self-propelled
said
mowers,
don't get
except
one
for
of
like
those.
you were like had those ones that don't have engines. And
I mean, yeah. It was, oh my gosh, could you imagine if it was like a non-engine, like a little,
well, at some point it was a non-engine one, but anyway, yeah, it
not
was,
at my
and
house.
we had problems with grass. It was quite tall, a few times, and it was horrible. It was absolutely horrible. This lawnmower was,
Yeah.
And when it's amazing how lawnmowers, when you start keeping grass low and you're mowing it a lot, the engines don't last that long.
You see what Ash just said? My eighth grade teacher chopped his foot off with a lawnmower. There you go.
But that's in Canada. They have bigger lawnmowers, I think. I mean,
I
why does your
wouldn't
little
think
tiny
so.
foot go underneath the lawnmower?
I don't know.
You have that little brake. The little you just go and it
I know.
stops.
So the best thing after that is when we got the new one that is self-propelled. And I said something to my dad, and he goes, "Why would you ever get one that's not self-propelled?" I'm like, "Because you told me." And he was like, "I don't think I ever said that."
I was there for that part.
I'm like, dude, you told me. No, I would never say something like that. Okay.
No, no, no. If he said it, it was.
I mean,
I
the
think he was
little old man,
joking with you.
he looks like what's that guy's name?
Yo, Flair.
Hefner. I mean, you gotta
Oh
love him.
yeah, her dad does ring the bell with Hefner. I mean, it's he wears the robe, he has the look, the hair, the attitude. He eats nothing but hard-boiled eggs.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't eat nothing but hard-boiled eggs. But my mom didn't own a power mower until her dogs were too big for her to mow over. My mom didn't play with the full deck.
Oh my gosh. Nice.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so it seems like you need to change the oil more often because I've had the same more. Well, that's the problem, T Rex, is that now I'm changing the oil every time I mow because it's going right through it.
I mean, this lawnmower even went to the little place that works on lawnmowers, which I think is a scam. But anyway, like a couple of years ago, it had like a lawnmower makeover. It's still not lasting. Hmm.
Well, then a couple years ago, I had to do the same thing to it. I mean, ever so
Mm-hmm.
often, you have to get a new air filter and a new spark plug. Anyway, I didn't tell you this. You know what my dad said? I was like, yeah, the lawnmower. If you love rabbit, you'll get her self-propelled ego mower. Since we all know she mows the lawn.
No,
Yeah, I tried.
I do not do that anymore.
Tell him what happened when
Mm-mm.
I said, "Hey, we need to go look at these egos."
Oh, is that the
Okay, do you
one
remember
where,
when we went to Lowe's one of the 5 times in the
yes,
past
and
3 days?
yes, yes. And you're like, ooh, push this. And I went, mm-mm.
Is that what you
Then,
did,
yeah,
or did you say we don't have time for this?
no, I did push it. I did push it. It was
Do you remember
very
what the?
light.
Do you remember what color they were?
I think it was green and white.
You sure it's not the one at Walmart from last year?
Mm, I don't remember.
I don't know
But
either.
when
Oh,
I
it's
go into
green and gray
Lowe's,
everywhere.
it's like for a mission.
It's
I don't want
what?
to stop and look. When I go
Oh
into
gosh,
Lowe's or Home Depot, it's like for a mission. Like I don't want to stop and look at the light bulbs.
oh yeah, you do suck to go in stores with.
I
No
don't want to
offense.
stop and look at the
The,
whatever.
shiny stuff.
We're there for a reason.
Yeah, they put things on the aisle caps that are there because you didn't realize how much you needed that.
Hmm.
The end of the
Wolfkinder
aisle is
says
reserved for people like me. Do what?
she misses. She says I miss mowing the lawn.
Who does?
Wolfkinder.
Oh, Wolfkinder. I've got a yard you can come mow.
Yeah.
Just Don, how are you doing? Oh, Mel's here. Um, yeah, it sucks. Um,
I just see Guava going, "Hello, Mel." Can you just hear him? Hello, nurse.
yes, yes. Look, Tweety, working would have been a nice thing to have when I was in high school. I was not allowed to work, which was a weird old money mantra.
Yeah,
Well, you
I
know.
was not allowed. Like when my friends were getting jobs and stuff in high school, no, I was not allowed to work. You needed to focus on studying. And then my senior summer, my mom was like, all right, I talked to this person at this place for you to get a job. And I was like, wait, what's happening? Like, who? I'm get, why are we getting a job now? So,
Your mom? So you said?
mm-hmm.
Boy,
I was your, I
that's
was
a
your
weird way to
friend.
wake up.
Yeah,
It's like, summertime. It's
I know.
I feel like I haven't wasted a day if I wake up before noon, right?
Well, I mean, I was your friendly bank teller for a summer. So I usually didn't have to work on Saturdays unless I had to work on Saturdays. And then I got like Wednesday off early and I floated. So at that
Yeah.
bank, like if somebody was out, like I would float to different branches. It was a cool gig.
Just imagine the
I didn't have to smell like
what your
French
life would have
fries.
been like if you had stayed in banking.
I don't know. Mm-mm.
No.
I mean, not for me.
Um,
I had a great day, Mom.
talking. I don't know what got me thinking about that, but when I remember in like high school, summertime,
Yeah.
like what time would you wake up?
2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, it's weird, right?
I was
It's like
tired.
it
Your
feels
body's
like
growing.
finally, now I got a
Your,
good day going ahead of me.
your body's growing. I remember my dad, like my mom said something, like my dad said something to my mom. He's like, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And she's like, honey, she's tired. She's growing. Leave her alone.
Yeah, but your dad, she's already missed 3 meals.
True. First breakfast, second breakfast, snack, lunch.
As for 15, I had 3 jobs: babysitting, mucking stalls, and Subway.
By
Look
15,
at
I had
that.
3 jobs: babysitting,
Yeah, yeah. How you
mucking
doing?
stalls. Wait, you took that off. Who said
I'm
that?
sorry.
Who was mucking
Ash did.
stalls?
Ash had 3 jobs. She was mucking stalls and
Nice.
Subway.
Nice, nice.
To be fair, you might not want to ask what everyone's first job was. It's a long road to the top if you want to rock and roll.
First job, I would say occasionally I babysat. I did not do much babysitting. The worst is the people across the street. Like a couple people lived in the house, and the people that lived in the house moved that had a ghost in their house. And I knew they had a ghost in their house. And then the next people came along that had little kids and they would ask me to babysit. So it's like me over there with little ones. And I'm like,
And the ghost.
and the ghost.
But
Although after the people with the ghost moved, um, no one ever felt or saw a ghost in the house again. Like years later, after that family had lived there for a while, my mom finally asked them, and they said they never felt, heard, or saw anything. But as a teenager, I was terrified. I was like, hmm.
I'm sorry. I'm pulling up. I want. Like when I pull up a thing, I don't say it. I just want you to know that I do see your chest. I am reading it. Oh, looky here. Okay, I'm here. Did I win?
Hey, clumsy.
Boy, I tell
I'm
you what, that is a awesome response. How are you doing? Guess what tomorrow is?
someone's birthday.
9 o'clock, y'all, right here.
Birthday.
Birthday party for Clumsy. Clumsy, you gonna be on your stream tonight? Will you be rocking the birthday? You gonna put on the birthday hat?
Has clumsy like let you know who all she wants on with her?
She might have.
Okay. So I'm still wait.
I think I have messages from her. I haven't checked yet.
Oh.
Hang on, I do think I do.
So I'm still fascinated by Deb's comment. I don't remember my childhood until my sophomore year of high school. That's interesting.
I don't remember much after my sophomore year in college. So her and
That's
I,
very
like, we
interesting.
know about 4 years of our lives. Isn't Darth? What's up? Darth is wearing a birthday suit. That's awesome.
I mean, aren't we
Um,
all under our clothes?
Judge Maddie, how are you doing?
Hey, Judge Maddie.
Guys, I mean, you can just feel the party. It's like happy early birthday. It's just the party's getting started. Um, I barely remember my childhood. Some odd events. Just some odd events.
Interesting.
Yeah. Um, I don't remember my adulthood. Like, that whole idea seems stupid, right?
I mean, there's memorable moments, like as things as a little child that I remember. Hmm.
Well, like, I don't. Did you ever grow out of it? No. I mean, I didn't. Why would I? Right? I mean, that's when we go to stores. It's like, you won't let me go to the toy aisle sometimes. And it's very upsetting. She says, you have toys at home in boxes. I'm like,
I'm
I know
not
you. I
saying
can't
that.
open those because you told me how to pack them up.
Well, I mean, some things have to be packed up because what? We're getting ready to move.
Do we find out about the floor people?
I never called them back.
I told you not to. That's
Mm,
awesome.
I'll call them back tomorrow.
Uh, it'd be I can do before the 12th of May. Just want you to know that because 12th of Zelda's coming out, which I probably won't get because I haven't reserved it yet. But then that is my goal is to be doing some serious Zelda streaming. I was over on Twitch tonight watching some videos.
Yes, and they were interesting.
What Rabbit
And
Kid had watched some.
we have learned that your chat does not appreciate any of those. So moving
Yeah,
right
no,
along.
none of it do. None of it do. But there's gonna be a whole new. There's gonna be some new people probably.
Great
I would
day,
love to
Mom. We
go.
do
I would go
not.
on a stream with Amaranth or whatever her name is. Tonight she was eating dinner alone in a restaurant, and we caught the end where she had to pay the bill, and she was
Great
trying
day,
to figure out
Mom.
the
We do
tip.
not know where we're moving. We just know we're moving.
Wait, hold on. Who'd you ask? Who said that?
Great day, Mom. Said, do you
Oh,
know where you all are moving yet?
New
No,
Orleans.
no. We
I've
just
always
need to
wanted to
get
live in
a
New Orleans.
different configuration house.
Yeah, New Orleans has lots of different configurations.
I'm not moving to New Orleans.
Why?
Anyway,
You don't even know how awesome it is. It's the only place I've ever felt home. Just saying. I feel like I'm at home. I go in, I'm like, hey, this is so cool.
do you want to tell us about trivia?
This is Taco Tuesday trivia. And
I know. Yes.
tonight, the White Rabbit has prepared a surprise trivia challenge.
Yeah. Okay.
Sounded good.
I was like, it's not like every Tuesday.
I love having the AI do the description to the videos now. Oh, by the way, I asked it earlier to do a Taco Tuesday trivia description, and it started giving me trivia questions and answers. And I thought about just copying that and putting it into the description. Anyway, you have 4 questions. You have 30 questions total in the game. Each question has 4 answers. You need to be in the chat and push 1, 2, 3, or 4 to get those answers. Does that sound right so far?
Yep. One. Yep. Four
Okay.
possible. You put 1, 2, 3, 4 in the chat.
Mariska,
Yep.
how are you? I don't know where Vol is. He's
Hmm.
last I heard he was working on some drywall in his basement. Um, Look, Darth Hades has a. He's got the. Man, he's better than I am.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, or 4.
Um,
The
oh,
computer
there's
takes your
Susie.
first answer.
Yeah,
You don't need
first
to.
answer, and it's sorry.
Yep. And it goes by quickness. So whoever
Speed.
answers correctly and the fastest. And at the end, it's going to tabulate the score. There will be one winner. There can't be a tie because, again, it will take, if everybody answered everything correctly, it's going to take who answered the fastest. If you're a member of Friday Night Live, you can win, but you can't get the prize. So I'll just go to the next person. And I told myself I was going to write down who our winners were for April because those cannot win
Did
again.
something just fly over your head?
I don't think so. There has been a fly in the house for like 3 days. I'm like, how long do flies live?
3 days.
Help me out. Who all has won this month? It was Listrin, it was Joe, L, and it was Deb. Yes. They can play.
Deb says, I can't win. I know that.
They can come in first.
But Deb, you're here to play. We love having you. This is so awesome. I'm sorry. Who was it?
Everybody can play.
Me? Somebody, hold on. I'm going to interrupt this. Somebody told me the other day that Deb More, her channel, they absolutely loved it. I was somebody. See, this is what happens when you have messages that you get to them randomly. Yeah. But anyway, Deb, I forgot to tell you that. Like, it was like, someone was like, I just absolutely love your channel and something like that. And I was like, oh, I got to be sure and tell her. I'm telling you now, I don't know who it was, but that's the great part. Just pretend it's everybody. That's what I do. And then I don't read chat because I'm afraid that they're going to make me cry. I really didn't read chat the first couple of times I did anything. I was scared.
They're going to be like, you look like a potato and you sound like a weasel.
I don't look like a potato. Is this still working?
You look like a baked bean. Baked bean?
What? Is this still working?
Oh, gosh.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yes, I can hear you.
Awesome. It fixed itself. You know what the problem was the microphone says, I don't want to wear pants. Off they went. Oh, I get some.
All right.
I'm about 3 things behind. All right. With that said, we're going to hit start on this. And
Awesome.
Is that it? Boom.
Yep. Make sure you take the live thing off.
I was hitting the wrong button.
Oh, and make sure your ads are off.
Ads are off. Let me go over here to almost hit in broadcast. There we go. Deb, I love you.
Oh.
I really do, Deb. Ads are off.
Yep. Yeah, that's why I saw Great Dane. That's why I was like, make sure you turn the ads off. Like, if y'all haven't seen the little TikTok with that little dog and he's like, baked bean. I mean, it's one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
This is what I come back to. It's like, I was talking about baked beans. This is one of the funniest things I've ever seen. I'm like, what's happening here? Are you okay? Lord. Did you hit your head?
I did. Oh my gosh, I was leaving the other day and I got into the car. I don't know how y'all get into a car, but I like put one foot in. You put one foot in and then you put your booty in and then you put your other foot in. As I was sliding in, I whacked the shenanigans out of my head. And like I sat down and I thought, I'm going to be okay. And then the headache came and I got a little swirly. And then I was fine. That's the second time I've done that. Holy moly.
I mean, I pace the floors when you leave. I really do. It's not that I don't trust like you and everything else, but it's like, gosh. I just think it's not that I'm something great. It's just like, I'm like the other side of the magnet. I'm pull. I mean, you should see me. You're going upstairs. I'm doing this way. I keep grabbing on each side of her. She doesn't even realize it. And I love it. It's funny. Until when I'm not there, she goes, oh, whoa. Maybe I do need you around. I wobble sometimes. That's what she came back and told me that. How many colors make up a rainbow? 1, 6, 2, 7, 3, 9, 4, 8.
Everybody's pulling out their little mnemonic device.
Mnemonic.
Yeah,
Mnemonics?
mnemonic,
Demonics?
mnemonic, to remember all the
Just
colors.
reloaded here. How many
Jessica,
colors? Oh, wait. I read that. So, that's
Ro-
nice.
Roy G. Biv,
Who's that?
red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet.
7's the answer. Number 2.
Yep,
Well, who's Roy G.
Roy.
Bibb?
That's the little mnemonic that you do. Roy G. Biv, to remember the colors.
I don't know that guy. I read this as hit the ring button.
Hit the ring button.
What company's slogan is taste the rainbow? Where's Toy Box Brain?
1, Skittles. 2,
2. Oh,
Reese's
yeah.
Pieces. 3, M&M's. 4, Jolly Rancher. And it's not a rainbow themed
It is
trivia.
now.
Whoop, whoop, right?
Oh, that's only question 2?
Yeah.
Oh, that was like question 3.
Taste the rainbow.
Do you taste it on your tongue? Skittles
My
is the
brain.
answer. Skittles is what we're looking for.
Right here in my brain. Taste that rainbow.
I smelled burnt toast last night. Did you cook anything?
No, but today when I walked in your room, it smelled like in the office room, it smelled like cookies.
No, I was in here. You're like,
Yeah,
why does it
that's
smell
what I'm
like
saying.
cookies in here? What? Oh, what is that symbol? What is that corporate symbol of? The Corner Cup, Starbucks, Panera Bread, Dunkin'. I'd be dunking on you. I saw a Dunkin' ad on Twitch. I didn't
Well,
know
it's
what was going
funny.
on. Do what?
Like I had Googled Dunkin' Donut and Dunkin' popped up. And I was like, wait a minute, when did they drop the donut? So, like, I Googled it. They did. They officially dumped the donut in 2011,
Dunked the
along
donut?
with 12 varieties of donuts.
Not their sour cream one. Starbucks is the answer. I like the bacon hair. I thought that was bacon.
Bacon.
The bacon lady. Yeah, her hair is waves of bacon. You don't see the bacon
Stars?
frying on her head?
Little stars on her
No, the hair. That's 2 strips of
head?
bacon.
Oh.
In football, how many points are a touchdown worth? 10, 2, 6, 3, 4, 4, 5. Sour cream donuts are the best because Lisbeth knows because she's awesome.
Well, Dunkin' Donut, they got rid of like one of the little munchkins that I liked. It's like the munchkin with the stuff in the middle.
Oh,
Like
those
they have,
Boston cream ones?
yeah, they have like jelly in the middle, but they don't have the Boston cream anymore. At least
What?
not the ones I looked up.
That
Tragic.
is.
Tragic.
Yeah, it's tragic. Of course, though, the Boston cream donut holes are kind of
Answer
perverted.
is 6.
6. 6 points and a touchdown. How many points do you get in a home run?
Oh, we saw a lot of home runs
Saturday.
Saturday.
Susie tried terrible no Boston cream. I'm telling you what, man,
I
that
know.
those things are so good. How many legs does a lobster have? This is for Leon. 1, 2, 2, 10, 3, 6, 4, 8. How many legs does a lobster have? Leon is an awesome dude.
Leon.
Have y'all
Like
all
I was
seen Leon yet?
Googling lobsters. Do you know they can live for 50 years?
Yeah, I thought it was more than that even.
Well, Google said
Here's the
50,
thing.
around
Man,
50.
you know what? If I'm the person running that question, I'm gonna be like, yeah, sure, man. They can live like 10 years. There you go. 2, 10. 10 is the answer. They have 10 legs.
10
Yeah.
little legs. If they were 8, they'd be a spider.
Oh, that wouldn't be good.
Oh gosh. Oh Lord, which reminds me, when I removed the blind the other day, a spider came down.
Which astrological signs symbol is a crab? 1, Virgo. 2, Libra. 3, Leo. 4, Cancer. People are going to think that we need a vacuum.
I mean,
If you
houses
open up the
have
blinds and the
spiders.
spiders fall.
What?
No?
That doesn't even make sense.
Well, you vacuum up spiders. Which astrological sign is a symbol of a crab? You vacuum up spiders. You got the spider
Mm,
stick.
I squish spiders.
Answer 5 is your mom.
Nice. Yes. Cancer is the answer.
Boy, I'm going to clip that. Anyway.
It didn't make sense.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. You know it's a banned word on YouTube?
Really? But what if it's the answer to trivia?
Oh, no, I got kicked off Twitch for saying it once. Twitter. In the musical Annie, what's the name of Annie's dog? 1, Tommy. 2, Spot. 3, Sandy. 4, Jack. That reminds me, you mentioned the baseball game. Those Jack in the Box. Cracker Jacks. Those Cracker
Cracker
Jacks.
Jacks.
I think Jack in the Box. No, it's that
Cracker
game with
Jacks.
that damn clown.
Yeah.
I hate that thing.
Actually, they're a Cracker Jack.
Yeah. He's a cool guy. He's got some. I got a. Actually, where did I get? I got his. Got a game. My Cracker Jack prize. Sandy is the name of the Cracker Jack in Annie.
Well, Sandy is the name of the dog, and Annie.
What's the name of the Cracker Jack dog?
I have no idea.
Ralph.
Really? Or are you just making
Stevie
that up?
J, how are you doing? I love, love, love that avatar. Is that not awesome? Dude, that is so cool. Stevie J's a cool person. Who played Cowboy Curtis on Pee-wee's Playhouse? 1, Tyler Perry. 2, Lawrence Fishburne. 3, Eddie Murphy. 4, Danny Glover. Did you ever see Pee-wee?
Yeah, Pee-wee's Playhouse, of course.
It's a cool thing. Did you ever see Pee-wee's Big Adventure?
Yeah. There were 5 seasons of it.
No, it's Big Adventure.
And Cowboy Curtis was on 18 episodes, if you could imagine that.
Lawrence Fishburne.
Lawrence Fishburne.
Keith Gregory, what's up? But did you see his Big Adventure?
Yes, the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was Tim Burton's big breakout.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Who was the first African American woman to be crowned Miss America? 1, Victoria Williams. 2, Vanessa Williams. 3, Sonia Robinson. 4, Marjorie Vincent. Who is Michelle Obama, the most beautiful woman in the world? She will help lift Joe Biden.
Big scandal. And did you know, because I was Googling this, in the Miss America 2016, they actually apologized to her for all of that happening.
Why is that?
Well, she lost her crown. Remember, it was the big
In 2016?
Vanessa Williams.
Or 2015? Oh,
No,
Vanessa Williams.
Vanessa Williams lost her crown because she posed in Penthouse.
Yeah, it's all fake.
And then in 2016, they made a public apology to her.
And then she made a movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Can you name any other Miss American pageant winner and that made like buku money in
Yeah.
movies? What is the most common blood type in humans? 1, O negative. 2, O positive. 3, B positive. 4, A positive. I should have done 0 negative or
Hey,
something.
Callie Dime. Oh
Kelly
my gosh, I'm
Dime! What's up?
so excited. I was like looking through like stuff at my parents' house, like looking through all the stuff, and I finally came across like what my blood type was. I've never known all these years. I was like, there we go. Now we know.
Yeah, I already forgot. What is the most common blood type in humans? What hold on. Do dogs have different blood? O positive is the most common blood type. You know what my favorite blood type is?
What?
B negative. You should be A positive though. That's the best. You should be a positive. But a lot of
Oh,
times
Lord.
I'm a B negative.
Miami says she always forgets, I'm guessing, her blood type.
In dogs.
Oh,
That's what I was asking. Oh, I don't know. Which U.S. city is home of the Heat NBA basketball team? 1, San
one, San
Diego.
Diego. Two, Phoenix. Three, Miami. Four, Houston.
Did you say San Diego?
I think I said San Diego, but I wouldn't put it past me to say San Diego.
I thought you said San Diego, and I was
I'm just
like,
surprised we haven't come across, or maybe I haven't seen a spelling error.
no, but I love San Diego.
San Diego.
San Diego, where the Tulsa, Oklahoma people came from.
Hey, would you like to have some San Diego tonight? Miami is the answer.
Oh, was that a spice question? Look, Miami says sigh. She misses her heat.
Oh, I'm sorry, Miami.
Clumsy. Miami, if you get this wrong. Which actress portrayed Janet in the Rocky Horror Picture Show? Don't know. 1, Susan Sarandon. 2, Sharon Stone. 3, Meryl Streep. 4, Helen Mirren. How
Great
did some
movie.
of
I
those
don't.
chicks get famous?
What do you mean?
Like Susan Sarandon. Like,
Yeah,
who is she? Or
an
Meryl Streep.
actress.
Yeah, but how'd they get famous? We all know how Sharon Stone got famous.
I mean, you don't forget that.
Never saw it.
Really?
Yep, Susan Sarandon was in Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Hmm. Great Day Mom says, I've probably seen this probably 100 times. Do you like dress up and go to the movie and dress up and get up and act it out? That would be
Wait, hold on.
amazing.
Wait, who said that?
That would be amazing. Great Day Mom.
Yes. Yes, I think I knew that. What type of creature is a bonoboo? 1, a wildcat. 2, a parrot. 3, a lion. 4, an ape. I like grape ape. Yeah, Great Dane Mom. It's like shocking how many times she's been.
That's
I've never seen it.
awesome. I mean, I've never gone to the movie
I
theater to
lost my
see it.
cracker
That would
jack.
be pretty amazing.
You said you've never been to the beach.
Nope, didn't say anything that sounded
Oh,
like that. An ape, yes. And
look,
this
Clumsy.
ape, yeah,
Sorry, she made me laugh.
yeah. Well, again, Googling stuff. This ape shares 99% of human DNA.
How much?
99%.
Don't turtles do the same? And it's something like weird like
Turtles?
that.
I don't think so.
Oh. How much do you... Oh, what was the nemesis organization of G.I. Joe? 1, Slither. 2, Scorpion. 3, Laser. 4, Cobra.
Now I have
Reminds me
the
there's some new
Slither
G.I.
song in
Joes
my
out.
mind. Susie tried is singing Captain Caveman.
Ooh, Captain Caveman's awesome.
Oh, I used to have a little Captain Caveman. I don't know whatever happened to him.
Like stuffed animal?
Yeah,
Uh,
he was really cool when my friends gave him to me, and I don't know what happened.
Cobra
Cobra.
is the terrorist organization
Cobra.
that G.I. Joe fights. I just watched that movie the other day, by the way. I like the cartoon, the original, with
Nice.
Sergeant Slaughter and Don Johnson.
You gotta love Don Johnson.
Yeah, he was a ladies' man. There was Falcon. Corey Hart wore his sunglasses at night so he could be cool. One, watch you then leave in the deep of the night. Two, watch you weave, then breathe your storylines. Three, watch you breathe while you sleep at night. Four, watch you and him turn out the light. What the hell are you talking about?
Watch you breathe and we.
Is this true?
Well, it's part of
Michael
the
Jackson's
song.
little buddy?
That's Corey Haim.
Watch you weave. Who's Corey Hart? Watch you weave, then breathe your storylines.
Yeah, that's part of the song. It's one of the lyrics.
There's a song?
You don't know I wear my sunglasses at night? What? This can't be true.
Which species is a mountain chickens? That sounds awesome. One, a horse. Two, a frog. Three, a fly. Or four, a chicken. That's kind of a cool one. Which species is a mountain chicken?
What's a mountain chicken?
I don't know. We were listening to Mountain Girl earlier.
Yes,
We got
were.
mountain chicken.
Well, now we have mountain chickens.
You know, I said that I didn't get the update about Mountain Girl being on. Like, I went through everything the other day. I was like, I'm going to at least catch her, right? So I made
Right?
sure everything was turned on. Now, I get less notifications now. I don't know how. Which species is a mountain chicken? A horse, a frog, a fly, a chicken? It's a frog. What kind of frog?
Yeah.
A mountain
It's
chicken
one
frog?
of the largest frogs. It can get up to 8 inches, weigh 2 pounds, and live up to 12 years. Yeah, Google that thing. It's ugly.
Where does it live?
Oh, I don't know.
In the swamps.
Hmm. The dish fugu is made from what family of fish?
I'm glad you read that
Salmon.
because my lips weren't moving.
2, pufferfish. 3, mackerel. 4, bass.
I was reading right away, but lips weren't moving.
You're just reading right along, but not out loud.
Yep. Golly, that's man. I'm messed up. I don't even think sleep would work right now. I think I just need a hard reset. How do you reset your brain?
Sleep.
Although
Ooh,
electricity.
and chocolate cake.
Pufferfish is the
Pufferfish.
answer. We have chocolate cake.
No.
Oh man.
So, you always hear about this pufferfish. So again, Googled it. And it was like, um, it's strictly controlled by law in places like Japan and Korea. And only chefs who have qualified after 3 or more years of training are allowed to prepare the dish. Next question.
In the show, The Handmaid's Tale, what is the password for the resistance in Gilead? 1,
Gilead.
sunflower. 2, penny pie. 3, Mayday. 4, freedom. Well, you can tell I pay attention to that. I love The
I know.
Handmaid's Tale,
We love it.
but I don't know what the password is.
And you pronounce Gilead wrong.
What do I call it?
Gilead.
Is that what they call it?
It's Gilead.
Yeah, these words are hard.
They are hard. Oh, Great
I
Dane
don't have
Mom
my
says she's
seat
never
the way I want.
seen it.
Mayday is the answer. My
It's a
seat's not the way I
great
want.
show, but It
Oh, I like
really,
that.
we can only watch like one episode at a time. It really is a
We've done
hard
like
show to watch.
3. It's not
Oh,
that hard. It's
they're a
very
pretty tough
dystopian
episodes.
future, and it's a book.
Yeah,
There was a book.
there was a book.
A person with antophobia will be afraid of what object? 1, grass. 2, ghost. 3, flowers. 4, ants. It's like getting stuffy in here. What is the temperature? Oh, it's such a weird day. I think it's funny that the microphone wanted its pants off and now it works.
Freedom.
Don't we all work with our pants off? Look, and that little... Oh, I dropped it.
Flowers is
Flowers is the answer. Bubba Fett fell.
I did not know, but anthos is Greek for flowers.
Isn't
And
that
then,
a Marvel character?
well, the crazy thing that popped in my head was Lizzie from The Walking Dead would be this person because Carol was like, "Look at the flowers," and then she
I
shot
cannot
her in the
believe you
head.
just said that. On this day in history, in 1947, President Truman inaugurates which room in the White House? 1, the music room. 2, the family theater. 3, the chocolate shop. 4, the bowling alley. Chocolate shop would be awesome.
I know they do have a chocolate shop in the White House.
What'd you say
That
that
is
chick's
where I
name
would.
was? In The Walking Dead?
Lizzie,
I saw her today.
you saw Lizzie?
Saw Lizzie. I was like, holy cow. She has a mole right here on her chest. Did you know that? The bowling alley. The bowling alley is the answer.
Y'all are some smarty paparties. I would have no idea.
I mean, they all watched The Big Lebowski.
Oh, Lord. Yes, Miami, that scene was awful, but that little girl deserved it because she was a fruit job.
Which Beatles suffer from dyslexia? 1, Ringo Starr. 2, Paul McCartney. 3, John Lennon. 4, George Harrison. I got dyslexia. It's a cool thing. His message you have a little bit. I got it
You're
after I hit
dyslexic.
my head.
You're dyslexic with some numbers.
Very dyslexic. Oh, you know what's bad is the more I think about it, the more dyslexic I get. All I like is I have a screwdriver right here in my hand. I like to screw things. John Lennon is the answer. John Lennon. And now I have another screwdriver in my hands. What?
Not
John
a,
Lennon? Yeah, not a big fan. But you know what's funny? John Lennon was a devout communist until he wasn't. What was the name of the unmanned device which discovered the Titanic's remains in 1985? 1, TS-16. 2, Nor. 3, Fido. 4, Argo. TK421?
clumsy. I copied wrong on this one again.
That's 2 now. She's nailed it. Man, what's the one? She's like 5. Your mom. Sorry, mommy.
Oh, another movie that you've not seen, Titanic.
I don't see myself as seeing that movie.
I mean, it was a
Argo.
good Argo. It was a good movie, but not a movie I don't want to watch again.
The only thing that's good about it is Leonardo DiCaprio. I'm a big
Okay.
Leo fan. Gay, I know.
No, I like Leonardo DiCaprio and things. He's a
Yeah,
great
but if you think about the
actor.
actors I like, it's very suspect. Who adorned his last piano with 350 pounds of rhinestones? I know this without looking. 1. Liberace. 2. John Legend. 3. Elton John. 4. Billy Joel. Uh,
Were you present when my mother was telling a story? She worked in some shop at one point in her life, and she was like, yeah, and I was there, and this person like entered the building, and he was there about a piano, and I was like, wait, you met this person?
yeah, I vaguely remember that.
Yeah,
Liberace is the answer. Liberace's the answer.
yeah.
Jessica Reloaded said Elton John. I think she did that because she knows how to promote. Because everybody now sees her.
That's right.
That's Matt taught us that.
And the story was like, it was like later in her life that she told this story. It was like, how did I go my whole life without knowing this?
What is the typical lifespan of a U.S. $1 bill? Depends. 1, 30 months. 2, 26 months. 3, 24 months. 4, 18 months. And it depends if they went to the club or not. Yeah, it was. I think she was embarrassed by that, but she wanted you to know it.
No, it was just like an afterthought. I'm like, how did you not ever tell us this story? That's weird.
Yeah, 18 months is the average lifespan of a U.S. dollar. But I'll tell you what, not around here is not.
And Shizzy's in chat saying he's met Elton John several times. Like, how does that happen? That's amazing.
I'm beginning to think there's a trend there, Shizzy. I mean, oh, who wrote the novel "Cry the Beloved Country"?
Mm-hmm.
Who read the novel "Cry the Beloved Country"? One, what's that? You read that?
1, Wilkie Collins. 2, Khalid Hassani. 3, Barbara Willard. 4, Alan Patton. Yeah, I read it in high school. I don't
You were
really
forced
remember.
to.
Right. And I remembered the generalities of the book. I don't remember everything about it, but like I had to stand up and like talk about the book, and like I cried. Like telling
Alan
about it.
Patton's the answer.
Yeah, it was a very movie novel.
You know who I noticed on there got that one right? Deb Moore, the English teacher.
Yeah, it was good. It was a nice novel.
So, well, I mean, what's it about? I don't care. This actor has played in all the following movies: All the Old Knives, A Wrinkle in Time, and Hell or High Water. I've seen 2 of those 3. Zach Galifianakis. 2, Mindy Kaling. 3, Jeff Bridges. 4, Chris Pine. I have no idea.
Well, the other day when I said, give me an actor, this is the actor that you gave me.
I said Ron Jeremy.
You did not.
Oh. We need to check up on Ron Jeremy. Chris Pine's the answer. Chris Pine.
Oh, when Guava says these are hard. Interesting. Well, the last 10 should be hard. We go easy, medium, hard.
Someone's been buying books. Getting herself smarter. She's like Rocky. Like during the week, it's a. What was the debut album, circa 1987, from Public Enemy? Yo, Bum Rush the Show. 2, There's a Poison Going On. 3, Rebirth of a Nation. 4, New World Odor.
Yeah. Well, we were talking about gangster rap the other day, so I was like,
Yeah, we do listen to a lot of that.
You got, you got to throw some of it in. It's just good traveling music.
Well, we have about 2 hours of nonstop gangster rap. It's always cool when you pull up to the traffic light. Yo, Bum Rush the Show is the answer for Public Enemy.
Got 3 more questions.
I'm just kind of stuck.
You're stuck.
Yeah. Who invented scissors? 2 lesbians. 1, Thomas Edison. 2, Leonardo da Vinci. 3, Benjamin Franklin. 4, Alexander Graham Bell. Who invented scissors?
So Susie Try says, laugh out loud, never heard of them. I'm guessing Public Enemy?
Oh, might be another question.
Maybe, but
What was the one before Public Enemy? Leonardo da Vinci invented the scissors. I'd have said same thing Flair did.
what was that?
Wait.
Oh, I see Edward Scissorhands. Oh, yeah. Those are sisters. I think you did say that.
I got that from South Park. Which word describes a troublemaker? Boy, I read those real quick to see if my name was up there. 1, a tickle toss. Yeah, baby. 3, make bait. That sounds kinky. 3, gilly gallon. 4, a frumpter. I think a frumpter is that thing they do in movies.
Like, so the other answers, like I looked them up to see if they were actual words, and I don't think they are. So I think there's only one word on here that's actually
I've used like at least half these words.
Make bait.
Make bait is a troublemaker.
Who knew? Well,
It's the
Wolfganger did, and
it's the
Susie
precursor
tried
to
that.
master. It was to be a
A
make.
bait. Stop being a make bait. You little make bait. On the TV, Lord, I messed that one up. On the 1985 show, MacGyver, what was MacGyver's first name? 1, Dean. 2, David. 3, Angus. 4, Alistair. Well, heck fire. At least we made it to 30 before I made a weird sentence.
You know who loved MacGyver?
This girl. Who?
Patty and Selma.
Nice. I can relate to them.
Angus is the answer. Is that true?
So apparently they revealed his name like on the season finale.
And it's beef. It's a beef cow.
Angus.
You're a big black cow.
No wonder he went by MacGyver.
I mean, that's worse than naming your kid Sue. Even though today Sue would be like, look at that, Guava Ball wins.
But Guava Ball can't win.
He just likes
Look
to see
at
his name
there,
in lights.
Jessica Reloaded.
Jessica Reloaded.
Congratulations.
Look at that. Jessica and Susie had the same number of right answers. Jessica was a little bit quicker on the trigger, followed by Rabbit, Ashinator, Wolfkinder, Kinder. God, that's it. I'm done talking. And then Tweety U.S. News. I can say Tweety. Gosh, I messed the rest of them up. Edward, Deb Mormore, Great Dane Mom, Vicky T. By the way, Vicky T, I want to say it's nice seeing you. You have given a spark to Malloy's step, because that guy is now like, was he up to like 4 times? I think he streams 24 hours. He just takes breaks. Have you noticed this? I thought they were old shows that were kept popping up. I was like, because it can't be this much content. And since Vicky's been on there, it's like it's show after show after show. Elizabeth Shizzy Wisnut, Miami Spies, Clumsy Clairvoyance, whose birthday is tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Please be here. To Flair, Keith Gregory, Listrin, and Darth Hideous round it out. Guys, this has been awesome. I appreciate it. I have fun with this. More importantly, the White Rabbit has fun with this.
I love trivia. So,
it does.
Jessica,
congratulations also to Jessica Reloaded. And yes, Mr. Malloy doesn't sleep, I don't think.
So, Jessica, if you will send an email
put that in.
to the experts, we will get your prize to you. Thanks, everybody, for coming and playing. I love trivia.
And Jessica, we will be seeing very soon.
Nice.
She's going to come hang out with us.
That's awesome.
I'm not saying any more details because we haven't finished everything out yet.
Oh, she's like, wait,
sure.
What am I doing? She's like, wait, what's happening?
Yeah, I know. See, that's what I'm like, well, hold on, this is right, isn't it? Well, we kind of were talking about it, I think. I don't remember. There's a lot of going up and down here. There's, things are happening. There's strikes and gutters. But anyway, no. Jessica, actually, you know what? It's funny. Drops that. The other night I was checking out Jessica's channel. And I did not realize that she does a lot of gaming type stuff. And I'm like,
yeah, she does.
It's so weird. Everything's coming around because of Zelda. Sorry. I turn into a kid every couple of years. Turn into. Anyway.
You just go from like 14 to 10.
To what?
What?
I'm 10?
Hey, Valhalla.
Valhalla, how are you doing?
He did a new short today. Yes.
Who did?
Valhalla.
Oh, sweet.
I have to check that out. Ooh, yeah, I also have a new short that just came out 9 minutes ago. So I would love for you all to check out my new short and just go through all of them as you're out at it. Subscribe.
I don't know how I feel about people saying check out my shorts.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Oh wait.
I mean, who doesn't like watching, puppy dogs? So Valhalla, is it a short of goats? Rabbits?
We're going to find out what's going to happen.
Oh, you're going to pull it up.
Yeah. Nice. That doesn't mean you guys don't have to go over there and like it. You still have to go do that.
Yeah. Well, we get to watch it here, but then you have to go over to Valhalla. Thanks, Mike.
Yeah, we get to watch it as a team, and then we get to go over there and just put up our
pigs. Stuff. So in one of the shorts, it's watching the chickens, but there is the biggest, fattest pig, laying in the background.
Don't say bad things about Valhalla.
No, not Valhalla.
All right, which one is it? Is it this one?
I'm assuming so. It's of a piggy.
So I've been asked about the pigs. This is Sweet Pea.
Can you hear it?
She is an absolute sweetheart.
That's Sweet Pea.
She'll roll over and let me rub on her belly. She's a sweetie. We like her. This fat girl is Petunia. Yes. What are you doing, fat girl? What are you doing, fat girl? Yeah. Okay. And they jump down. But the big boy is Dozer. Dozer. What are you doing, big boy? What are you doing?
I love Dozer. He's my favorite.
Okay. You good pig? You good pig? Yeah. You good boy? You good pig?
Living a nice life.
Good pig. Good boy, Dozer.
Man, how's
that teeth doing? Okay.
So
that's freaky, man. That thing will eat you.
This is Sweet Pea.
Valhalla, I love your pigs.
She'll let me.
That's awesome.
Let me, rub.
He is Old McDonald.
He is better than Old McDonald.
Oh, look at this ham and bacon. Volun pugs are adorable. Joey says bacon.
Bacon. Well, I don't know what happens to his pigs, but whatever happens to them, at least we know they're living a very good life right now. And that's all they can ask for. Because I do like ham and bacon, just saying.
That's their names.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, it got weird.
Oh, look, Rabbit gifted 5 memberships. Thanks,
I do not
Rabbit.
say, yes, thank you, Rabbit. Guys, make sure you have accepted memberships in your. I don't even know how you say it anymore.
So Vicky T, Chubby Flair, Lady Autumn Sky, Mariska, and John Smith was gifted a membership by Rabbit. Thanks,
Awesome.
Rabbit.
Yes, thank you so much. And guys, YouTube handles it, so it should give you access to Discord. And if you have any problems, let me know, and I'll put another link in the members section. But it's it's a perk of the membership. And then actually, you know what's funny? I'm off by day. I thought today was Monday, and Shizzy gifted 5 memberships.
Thanks, Shizzy.
Shizzy, thank you. Like, I'm off by a day. Totally off. You know what? We're going to blame Shizzy for it, too, because talked to him on Saturday. And then Sunday, so I didn't do my own stream, but did his. And then Sunday, I didn't do a stream, but was in, I was talking to some people and stuff on Sunday. And then it's a long, weird thing. My days are off. My streaming days are off. I can't remember. And anyway, I forgot what I was going to say. But anyway, thank you guys so much.
Thanks,
Because I
Shizzy.
got to work on all that stuff. Oh, gosh. Well, there goes the microphone. Does it work? Can you
Yeah,
hear
I
me?
can hear you. Yeah,
You
absolutely.
should have said no. You know, if you said no, it would have messed me up. All right, guys, be sure. Oh, hang on a second. Did you put Valhalla's channel in the deal?
Miami did, yes.
Thank you, Miami. Please go check out Valhalla. And then also, let's see what White Rabbit put up. I don't know how to spell it.
Oh, and you have a super chat from Guava Ball.
I had to read it first.
Well,
'Cause
you know, like I always have to, like when I'm on with you, it's easier for me to get you later.
I
Like
don't
when
know
I'm
what that
not.
means.
Thanks
But
for the
anyway.
questions, Rabbit. Grabs, turns, tummy tum tums. I'm sorry. He's saying the questions were hard, and now he has a little tummy ache. But you're a
We don't
smarty
negotiate
pants.
with terrorists.
That's what I say. Well, she does. Wait, didn't he get the most right though?
Yes.
No, so he just sent accolades to himself. I realized what he did
Yeah.
now. That's some big league thinking right there. Like most
Look at
people
them.
would be like, oh, you know, stuff. It's like, oh no, wait a second. Think about that one.
Yeah.
Who? Mm-hmm.
He gave himself a high five.
Yeah, he did. He did. It's like, oh, I had to win by working hard with my big brain.
Look at
I mean,
the
his
big
head's gotta be
brains
like
on
this.
Brad.
That's why he's in Texas, so he can get the big hats. It's all
Thanks,
that brain
Miami.
matter. He really is one of the smartest people there is.
Oh, and
Oh.
look, you have a super chat from Rabbit.
Thank you, Rabbit. Kitty Fun for White Rabbit, Blue Dog, Brown. Everything becomes a kitty fun for White Rabbit, and then she has
Thanks,
to
Rabbit.
disperse it to Brown Dog. By the way, Brown Dog, right before this, I had him outside because he was, all whiny and everything else. You know what he did?
What?
He ran.
What do you mean? Oh,
You
yeah.
know his Zoomies run?
Yeah.
It's the first time I've seen him do it since he blew his ACL.
Nice.
I didn't say a word. I was like, hey. And like he went, and then he like comes back and like, wait a second. And then he kind of goes slow past me.
He remembered that.
Boom! Back again. I was like, This is a dog. He does not. He's still kind of holding his leg up, a little gimpy, and yeah. So it was very exciting to see him do that. I was like, I don't know what you do, but that also reminds me. So I have a.
Knock knock.
Oh, that's not. I'm gonna mess this up. I already messed it up. All right, here we go. I need to. Oh, no. Just shirt, dummy. Okay, guys.
You can see there's a theme to my shorts. They're of the dogs. And sometimes UT baseball.
Oh, actually, you know what? I'm glad you said that. Guys, I want to show you something. I don't understand what's going on. You see that?
Soldier boy, tell.
So this is Vanderbilt, and they're like between innings, and this guy gets down on fours. Then he flips up with the look at me pose, and then, yay, I made it through the goalpost. I don't understand that. And that was much.
Vanderbilt Square.
Mountain Girl!
Hey, Mountain Girl!
How are you doing? Let's see here. Boom. Mountain Girl's here. I still have to take that down. I know it's sad. Mountain Girl, we were listening to you earlier, and actually, I was talking to Rabbit about it. It's like we're doing some deep intellectual talk about your conversation. I know it sounds weird, but you'll get it. You'll figure it out later. Anyway, hey, let me play this. I know we've had the dogs on here. Let me do this real quick, so I'm stupid. Oops.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Daisy.
Daisy who?
They see me rolling.
Knock knock.
Is that not awesome?
Daisy.
Daisy who?
They see me rolling.
Knock knock.
Who's there? Daisy who?
They see me rolling.
Rolling. Isn't that sad? That's what I'm impressed. I wish I could do those skills.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Mountain Girl with a super sticker.
Oh,
Thanks for
Mountain
being
Girl.
you. Well, thank you for being you, Mountain Girl. So we were listening to, it was right before this. I had to take the dog out, brown dog, and I stopped by. And I told Rabbit, I was like, what Mountain Girl's talking about? I was like, she's smart. She's got something going on here for her channel. I was like, it's gonna be great overall. I was like, it's just the way it is. Because here's the thing. I was like, the algorithm will like her. So I was like,
100%.
yeah, I was like, man, this is deep. I was like, this is so great. I was like, and she's doing a topic she really cares about, very passionate about. Hasn't changed her style one bit. It's like, it's great. I'm so happy that she's covering this. So anyway, guys, go check out Mountain Girl. She's a great friend of the channel. And we got to get together again sometime, Mountain Girl. Gosh, there's just so much stuff's been happening. Seems like lately. But listen, thank you so much. And
Thank you, Mountain Girl.
love you. Signal from Noise. Clever. Now, this is like right at the same time that I see Valhalla say, go Cubbies. So I'm guessing this is about Vanderbilt player going over. Or the dog rolling.
So
Oh, yeah, the dog rolling.
Yeah, so context with the baseball, like we were there watching UT play Vanderbilt. We're cheering for UT, obviously. And then at the innings, like the Vanderbilt guys would run out onto the field and like do different weird things, and that was one of them. Like one of them, they would sit in a circle and do like crisscross applesauce and like bounce their knees. It was weird. And the score was like 17-2 or 1 UT.
Yeah, it was like a product placement. You pick up your drink. Yeah, Mountain Girl. I had to get off before because I was wearing pants, I was like, I can't do this anymore. She said she shouted us out, but I didn't hear her. And so anyway, I had to get ready for the show. I was like, I'm wearing pants. I can't do this. Well, I mean, can you?
I mean, she had a house full of people listening.
Oh, my son will be home tonight, so I'll be able to do lives again starting tomorrow. I'll behave myself, maybe, just letting you know. It's been a while. This
Nice.
is her son. Is this the son? I don't know if you have more sons or not. I know you have one son that's a member of the United States Marine Corps.
Nice.
So, anyway. Um, Look at Darth, man. Yeah, I was wearing prison, dude.
Well, I mean, you have to wear them occasionally or you will end up in prison. Like, you can't just be out there.
Man, they're just
Although there is a guy that I've seen a couple of times when we've been out, and he wears a
a
skirt.
kilt. Oh wait,
Is
the
it a
other guy
kilt?
wears a skirt. Yeah, so there's a guy. There's always some like the local person, right? There's a local somewhere. And you always end up seeing him at the same place. It seems weird, but there's a dude.
Walmart.
Yeah, this dude like he's got to be. I don't know. He's an older dude. I mean, like midlife type dude. And he very stringy hair, not much on top.
We are
But
thinking
it's
about two different people because the guy that I'm thinking about, like he could crush you with his pinky. Like, he's a
oh,
big
we are.
guy.
Yeah, I'm talking about the other guy,
Oh, I don't know about that guy. This
Danny.
guy is like a big guy, wears a skirt, has lots of hair, usually pulled back in a ponytail type thing. And like, he's probably the nicest dude in the world, but he looks scary. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, Mountain Girl. She doesn't know Valhalla.
No,
Oh my gosh, she would love him.
he would love her.
Yes. Oh my gosh. He's got to check out your channel, man. I'm like, oh man, you need a she needs somebody. She needs a clipper. That's what you need to do if you want to make a bunch of hits. Just clip Mountain Girl, the best of. It's awesome. Mad Max? No, it was what was the oh wait, there's a brony, a certified brony. This is another one. Like just like you see like people like in like I've seen him at like Target and Best Buy, and he wears a kilt. That might be a skirt, but he also has the wears a My Little Pony T-shirt both times, and has a mohawk like ponytail deal that's always a brightly like a Care Bear color.
So when Valhalla says laugh out loud, I'm that dude. Valhalla, are you walking around in skirts?
Well, a
I mean, I
sarong.
could see it. And I would say, I think you would look good in a skirt in a manly way. Some army boots. I think it would work for you. Just saying.
I mean,
A little bunny under his arm. Ooh, photo
I
shoot.
thought you were gonna say a bunny tail under his skirt. I really did. I'm not making that up. I
No,
really thought you want this
no.
and a little. I was like, you said and a little bunny. So I was like, oh, so you're doing
So he
arm. I was
says,
saying,
so he says, I would rock a kilt. Mrs. Valhalla keeps saying no to the loincloth.
man, you know what? I got loincloth material today just for you.
Oh, Shizzy, I've worn a kilt. It got me fired. What
Well, that's one
job are
way to do it.
you
That's one
rocking
way to do it.
into?
Loincloth, awesome. What Darth
Oh,
say? Who does like Bud Light? Darth, that's some serious nonsense. I've never drank Bud Light ever.
hmm. just saying I have video proof.
My Little Pony wearing a ponytail.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. He was doing some stuff. Sharing your live. I love you guys. Hey, we love you.
Mm-hmm.
We love you. My buddy wore one. It freaks me out.
The kilt?
Well, I mean, check out the motorcycle and the avatar there. You don't really want to see a dude wearing a kilt riding a motorcycle, now do you?
Oh, I don't know. It might be kind of hot.
Uh,
I don't know. I'm thinking now.
you know, Mountain Girl gets here, and all of a sudden you get brave.
I mean,
Well, you think you got backup all of a sudden?
yeah, heck yeah. I have backup. I have backup in the chat. They'll back me up.
Yeah, I know. I know. I'm nothing. Oh, just here.
Oh, goodness.
Susie tried Bud Light. That's all the stuff that was available at most concerts. You know what? That's true. That's true.
Bud Ice.
They're always sponsored by Bud Light.
Is that still around? Bud Ice?
What, Bud Light?
No, Bud Ice.
I don't know. The good thing about Bud Ice was it had a higher content of alcohol. And it cost less for some reason because they're trying to promote it.
Right. That's what I'm wondering.
Tequila.
I don't think it's still out.
Did you ever have tequila?
Tequila. I lose my tequilas often.
Yeah. No, girl, I'm her back. I'll leave Rabbit alone.
If Mountain Girl is my backup, like, you better watch out.
Yeah, I know. Well, I might just sit there and watch. I might take up smoking. Give me a pack of Camels.
Nice.
I can't even read the words Mike O'Hagan's writing. Like, I'm like, well, hold on here. I can't pronounce those words, Mike. Do you guys notice I've gotten a little bit more cautious on my chat stuff? I just realized that. I feel a little sad. Was it Big Rock is another great beer brand?
Big Rock?
Big Rock, what's Rolling Rock?
I don't know if I've ever heard of Big Rock.
Uh-oh. Let's see here. And thank you, Past. Much love
Thanks,
the Expert
Past.
White Rabbit chat. Real one and family. Past, was it Texas Jen, I think, said that. Well, I said the other day, Texas Jen said you've got the best content there is. So, yeah, we got to get together, Past. Definitely have to get together. And thank you so much. Everybody, remember tomorrow night is Clumsy's birthday. Clumsy Clairvoyance. She will be, I don't know. Who knows what? I mean, it's her birthday. She can cry if she wants to. Is that the song?
She'll be
That's a
here
party.
with you at 9 Eastern, and people will be stopping by and wishing her happy birthday.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Gotta get that, I gotta take care of right now. See, that's why I'm off by a day. I thought today was Monday, and it was funny. Earlier I was gonna ask Valhalla, like, hey man, you want to come on tonight? Because I wanted to ask him, talk to him about his career in the army, and he's agreed to do that stuff. And I was like, oh man, that'd be a good one. And then I was like, I just didn't for some reason. Like I didn't get around to asking him, and then I realized it was Taco Tuesday, and I've lost a day of my life.
Oh my gosh. Well,
Yeah, and that's something else. So,
but have you ever gained time back?
yeah, I think we both have, haven't we? Where it's like, oh, we thought it was Friday, but it's actually Thursday.
No, like I gained a year back, remember?
Oh, yeah, barely.
Like,
Yeah.
so we were watching, I don't even know what we were watching, but there was like a football player on or something. And the football player like said like when he was born and like the year he was turning. And my brain was like, well, that doesn't make sense because that would make me this age. And like I literally had to get the calculator out. And I was a year younger than I thought it was. Like I gained a whole year back of my life. It was the best day ever. Best day ever. No, second best day ever. I do have a
Yeah, it
best day
was.
ever.
Yeah.
What? Are you doing something weird to me or reading somebody's chat?
No, you said best day ever. I'm like, yeah, I know. Well, you said I do.
Yes.
Yeah,
After I went, what?
Yeah, she did stop the wedding.
Well, I didn't stop the wedding, but the preacher, like, he gave us all these things. Like, we could choose, like, we didn't like sit down and write our vows, but he gave us like all these different vows you could choose from. So we kind of like did a little this and a little of that. Well, I forgot to take out the whole honor and obey. Like I did on my version, but not the one that we gave the preacher.
Oh, trust me, you took that out.
So we're up there and we're in front of all our family and friends, and he gets to that part. And I'm doing I do, yes, whatever. And he gets to that part. Do you promise to honor and obey? And I
Here's my
literally,
face. I'm like, no, wait a second. I forget. No, I was like smiling. That's all I said to myself was, keep smiling, keep smiling, keep smiling.
I'm like, if I'm facing this way, like he said that, and
It was a mugshot.
I literally looked at the people in the audience like they were going to help me, and I went, "What?" Like they,
Now you threw that arm up like this.
I did,
Like yeah, you did a ballet arm because it went right. That's why I remember. I thought I was getting smacked. I was like,
and then I looked at the
I did
preacher, and
this.
he just looked at me like
He had no idea. He had never done a wedding.
he just kept looking at me, and finally, I crossed my fingers and said yes.
Yeah, we had a big wedding too, so he
I
got
mean, I will honor, of course, but
really.
we're not obeying anybody. No.
What our vows should have been was you'd have been like, yeah, I'll take the responsibility of all that legal stuff.
Yes. Yes, Mike. Yeah.
What? He still
He
not.
said he said
I'll
obey.
say,
Well,
oh, there it is. Anybody?
yeah, obey. Well, F that. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Anyway, till tomorrow. Yeah, you please remind me tomorrow it's gonna be birthday. Like for some reason, I'm convinced that's in my head is I've got a day off.
Mm-mm. No
Oh
day
look,
off.
my spice isn't gonna honor or obey anything. Hence why she's not married. Let me tell you what. There's a couple dudes out there that put on a collar and a leash for her.
Facts.
Oh wait, hold on. I actually said I would honor, but obeying is not my cup of tea.
I love
You
it.
know what? Here's the thing: is that honestly, obeying me, that's a safety issue with you. It's like, honey, come here.
True.
It's like, what's
It's a
going on?
safe.
And then like a bus drives by. I'm like, you wander down to the street again, baby. It's okay.
Well, that's not obeying. That's just listening.
I really feel bad. Like, I don't know what it is. This is kind of it's a joke, y'all. But it's like, she does kind of wander out towards pavement. It's like, honey, it's big city. You can't do this. And it drives me. I get terrified when she is walking closest to the curb. The man's always traditionally supposed to walk next to the curb. There's a reason for that.
Right. But I like to hold your hand with my left hand. So sometimes when you're walking, that's just not suitable.
And so,
I
see,
have to
that
be on
means that you are holding my right hand. Right?
Correct.
Yeah. And see, that's where I'll use that to reach for my. Anyway, y'all, love y'all. Be safe. Don't walk out in the streets. Tomorrow night's Clumsy's birthday bash. Please be here. Please share it. Please let everybody know. And we will have a good time party. Only thing is, we are going to have to, if you want to come say hi to her, you got to let me know. Because we got to vet a little bit. So we don't get any more tallywhackers. Well, I mean, there'll be an after party for that. Love you guys.
Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop, and then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh, Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. And then the smoke got her. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop. Then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Jesus, 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 it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Jesus, 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 Jesus. Ain't nobody got time for that.